Let's not keep trying the same thing over and over again while expecting a different result. We've been expecting a different result for a long time now, and we haven't got one. Let's try something new and different.
They're afraid to stand up because they lost the willpower and the power of the people, and they lost the communication with each other.
If I can do it, they can do it. And I expect to see the rest of America get up and stand up for what's right.
Like voting for people we know are not bought and paid for. Let's try that instead.
I'm Wes Upchurch, and I'm 21 years old. I'm running for Secretary of State in Missouri.
I'm Joshua Hansen, I'm 26, and I'm running for Congress in District 3 of Nevada. I got into all this craziness because I love my country and someone's got to do something about it.
They have abandoned the public, and you look at what happened in New Orleans, they weren't there.
They're protecting the financial interests of multinational corporations and banks.
What Americans don't know is that this government can now surveil you for 7 days without any approval. And then if the court denies the application, while the application is being appealed from the denial, you can be surveilled for 60 days. This is not constitutional protection.
Because what this bill does today is reaffirm what we have been saying for the last several years, that the due process of the Constitution, the Fourth Amendment, is alive and well and protected in this bill.
This government can now surveil you for 7 days.
And any rhetoric to the contrary is simply not true.
This bill undermines the ability of federal courts to review the legality of domestic surveillance programs.
It's fear-mongering.
It provides de facto retroactive immunity to telecom companies.
For any of the U.S. citizens who believe that their phones are going to be unceremoniously and unjudiciously tapped or listened to is simply wrong.
You can be surveilled for 60 days.
Start off with Adolf Hitler. He didn't announce, you don't have any rights today. It was, you have rights, but then there was a little erosion, a little more, a little more.
Tonight, a federal judge in Portland has just ruled that 2 provisions of the Patriot Act are unconstitutional.
What are we going to do in order to bring back the Constitution of the United States?
There is the check of people being sworn to uphold the law, for starters.
To obey the Constitution, which strictly limits the power of government. It strictly limits the power of the executive branch. It strictly limits the power of the Congress and even the courts.
No more blowing through the law.
I disagree with your assertion of unchecked power.
Congress hasn't done oversight in 4 years.
People who voted for the Patriot Act bear responsibility for what's going on.
The Patriot Act.
Extremism, the economy, on the war in Iraq.
The Military Commissions Act.
Sectarian violence.
Democrats are divided. The withdrawal of American forces from Iraq.
Let's remember when this country was founded, Benjamin Franklin said, those who would give up their essential liberties to achieve a measure of security deserve neither.